Coach Quarter, we're out first full day of pads. How's the offense looking early on?
Well, early on, it's always kind of a struggle when you put those pads on for the first time and you haven't had them for a while. But after a few plays, you get out there and you start hitting again, and you realize it's football. And early on in that 11-on-11 period, we struggled a little bit offensively. I was very pleased though with the way we picked it up towards the end of that. We kind of have a little thing where we just want to take each play and break it down and say, hey, do we win the play versus the defense? And we kind of have some criteria that we have on whether or not we win the play. And we didn't probably do that as often as we would have liked today, but there was definitely a lot of good things out there, some things that we can build on for going from the first day, and we finished a lot better than we started, so we're taking steps in the right direction.
Coach, you institute the passing game and really take the reins on that. How quick are your new quarterbacks and stuff picking it up?
They're doing a good job. They're doing a great job. Obviously, having Dallas around from last year, and then DeMarcus Smith, even though he was here last year, he was redshirting, so a lot of times he wasn't really in the mix with some things, especially in the fall with running scout teams. So he's kind of really a new one as well, even though he had some time this spring. But all those new guys are doing a great job, and Coach Lamberson does a great job with those quarterbacks. And he kind of puts them, I guess trial by fire would be a way to say that, kind of throws them in there. And there's plenty of times where all three of our new true freshman quarterbacks have been in there with the first team defense. And there have been some times they've looked like freshmen, but there's also been some times where they've done some great things and have shown some things of kind of why we recruited them and why we thought that they can end up being good players here. So overall, we're pleased with the progress at this point.
Now you also handle the wide receivers. You've got some talented people returning. Daniel Nichols leading the way. You've also got a lot of newcomers. How is that coming together as a group?
It's coming pretty good. We've got a lot of bodies. I've got 20-some bodies. It's most I've ever coached at one time, so I'm trying to figure out how to do drill work with multiple lines instead of one line, so I got to try to watch multiple people at times. But got 4 seniors, Daniel Nichols, Michael Goodlow, Ty Hull, and Jay Rose, that are kind of setting the tone for everybody. I've got some very talented guys, some newcomers in D. Williams and Patrick Nelson that haven't been around. Then we've got some guys, Carlos Robinson, who's a younger guy, sophomore, Chad Lowry, a redshirt freshman, Ryan Shelley, Robbie Stocking. Got a lot of talent there. So, it's kind of one of those deals where it got a lot of bodies, but it breeds competition, which I think is good. It kind of gets the best of out in everybody, and everybody knows they got to bring their A game on every day to go to work, and they know that, that they want to travel and they want to play a lot, they got to practice like it. And take a guy like Daniel Nichols, as successful as he has been here, he knows that he's got to come and go to work every day or he's not going to get that playing time that he wants. So got a lot of great guys, very talented, great work ethic. I'm thrilled to death that they're all here. Even those new true freshmen we have that we're looking at possibly redshirting this year, glad those guys are all here. They're all working hard, and the future looks bright, definitely from a receiving corps standpoint. So I'm excited about that.
All right, Daniel, first day out, full pads. How's it feel? Get back on the field and do some hitting.
Well, it's hot, but it's nice to be back out here. Getting back out here from working this summer, it's nice to have the pads back on.
You've got it's your senior year. You've got a pretty good group of wide receivers coming back that you're leading the way on, and you've got some young quarterbacks. How's the chemistry going to work out between the receiving corps and the quarterback?
Receivers look good. We got a lot of them. We got a few quarterbacks. Right now it's Dallas McCutcheon. Right now, we were out here working with them a little bit this summer. We're just trying to put it together with the 11 people on the field. It'll just take time. We still got a couple weeks left. I think we'll be good by Henderson.
Now, how do you feel about having the leadership role of that receiving corps kind of fall on your shoulders?
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just trying to lead by example, get stuff done, do stuff right, and help out the younger guys any way I can.